Manchester United fully intend to sign players in two key positions in the summer, while Fabrizio Romano has also revealed the trait all of Ruben Amorim's arrivals moving forwards must possess. Manchester United were content to make just a single first-team addition in the winter window. Diego Leon and Aiden Heaven did join, though the teenage pair are viewed more as signings for the future, leaving just Patrick Dorgu to make an instant impact. Nonetheless, there is a growing belief at Old Trafford that Man United can ultimately win the Premier League with Amorim at the helm. Indeed, defender Diogo Dalot insisted that is a realistic aim, so long as Amorim is given time to work his magic and not undercut by the club, of course. But before Manchester United can even begin to think about winning titles again, they must radically overhaul an underperforming and overpaid squad. According to Fabrizio Romano, Man United are all but certain to make two signings in the summer, with the striker position and one of the two slots behind the frontman in Amorim's 3-4-2-1 formation ripe for change. Writing for Give Me Sport, Romano stated, "For sure the intention is to bring in at least one player able to play behind the strikers and one centre-forward, a proper number 9 who can score goals regularly. But while it's still too early to make decisions, for sure the plan is clear, and after January, Man United can fully focus on the summer window." Romano also revealed the key trait any and all new signings must bring to Old Trafford is on-field intensity. The trusted reporter concluded, "The clear intention is to invest in young players with salaries in line with the new plan wanted by Ineos. Trusting Ruben Amorim's idea as he keeps telling the club how crucial it is to bring in players who can give intensity to this squad. This is the key word that will dominate the summer window for Man United." In a separate update for GMS, Romano stressed Man United haven't zeroed in on specific names just yet, primarily because they don't know which European competition, if any, they'll participate in next season. The inference there is despite the gigantic appeal Manchester United possess, they may find it difficult to attract truly top-tier players if not playing in the Champions League. "Nothing has been decided yet in terms of names, it's too early," said Romano. "It's also important to understand which competition Manchester United will play in terms of European football, and also to understand the budget. For sure, internally the plan is to bring in a new striker in the summer. United currently sit 13th in the Premier League table, and already look out of contention for UCL qualification via league position. However, should United win the Europa League, they would qualify for the Champions League that way." In other news, journalist Henry Winter has detailed the three-step plan Aston Villa and Unai Emery must follow to make Marcus Rashford a world beater again. Meanwhile, the Daily Mail claim Rashford has already sparked anger in the Villa dressing room. Emery named his updated Champions League squad for the knockout rounds last week. Clubs can only add a maximum of 3 winter signings to their squads, with Rashford, Axel Disasi and Marco Asensio getting the nod. That left Andres Garcia and £21 million forward Donyell Malen out in the cold, with the Mail claiming Malen in particular is furious about being snubbed. Arsenal, Man United and Liverpool in race to sign €60 million Eintracht star. Hugo Larsson, the 20-year-old midfield sensation from Eintracht Frankfurt, is quickly becoming one of the most sought-after talents in European football. Reports indicate that Arsenal, Manchester United and Liverpool are leading the chase for the Swedish international, whose performances in the Bundesliga have garnered attention across the continent. Mainly a central or a defensive midfielder, Larsson's rise to prominence this season has been amazing. The midfielder has played 29 games for Eintracht across competitions this season, scoring 4 goals and providing 1 assist as well. It remains to be seen if interest from clubs of a high calibre turn his head. Valued at around €60 million, the potential move for Larsson is heating up, with sources confirming that the interest from Arsenal, Man United and Liverpool is currently the most advanced. While and Real Madrid are also in the mix, it is the Premier League trio that seems ready to make decisive moves. For Arsenal, the timing couldn't be better. With Jorginho and Thomas Partey approaching the end of their contracts, strengthening the midfield is a priority. Larsson's dynamic presence could provide the perfect blend of youth and skill. As noted, initial contacts have already taken place regarding a potential move for Larsson, suggesting that are serious contenders. Manchester United also sees Larsson as a vital addition. With Casemiro and Christian Eriksen showing signs of aging, the Red Devils desperately need fresh legs in the centre of the park. Larsson's versatility and composure on the ball make him an ideal fit for Erik ten Hag's vision. Under new manager Arne Slot, Liverpool is similarly interested, while the Reds are reportedly looking at Joshua Kimmich. Bringing in a younger midfielder like Larsson could be a masterstroke strategically. Slot's emphasis on high-energy, possession-based football would suit Larsson's skill set perfectly. Although there have been early contacts between clubs and Larsson's representatives, formal negotiations have yet to begin. However, with Eintracht Frankfurt reportedly ready to cash in on the young talent if the price is right, a summer transfer appears increasingly likely. It remains to be seen whether Larsson will push for an early move, but the anticipation surrounding his next step is palpable. As noted, it remains to be seen if he will push to join any of the specific clubs mentioned. The prospect of signing Hugo Larsson is thrilling. With Arne Slot at the helm, there is a clear shift towards rejuvenating the team with young and energetic players. Larsson's Bundesliga performances show he has the tactical awareness and endurance to thrive in the. While Joshua Kimmich is an experienced option, Larsson represents the future. Imagine pairing him with talents like Alexis McAllister and Dominik Szoboszlai. It could create a midfield trio capable of dominating Europe. At €60 million, it's a significant investment, but one that could pay dividends in the coming years. The competition between Arsenal and United is fierce, but if can secure Larsson, it would send a strong message about the club's ambitions in this new era. The potential is immense, and missing out on him could result in tremendous regret.